Welcome back to Paul's Engage channel. Today I'm just going to take you over what I've been doing with the layout so far. Got a little bit further with the bridge, and I've also resculpted a little bit of the terrain. Some more to do, but I'll take you over what I've been doing so far. Right, just one moment. Okay, here we have some of the sand that's going to go to the bottom of the lake, fill up some of the spaces that have become where the grit has sort of fallen out, or it's got hoovered up when it's become loose. A lot of that is loose now, needs to be stuck with some PVA glue attachment. I've got a few more sheets of the paving slab, so I've got plenty of path to go on. I also managed to buy some new acrylic paints, Humbrol ones. These ones, this is Ghost Silver, and I've got a brown, a dark brown, and I've got a sea grey, this is supposed to be, and then I've got a sand colour, which a lot of this is for the bricks and for some of the details on houses and that need to be toned down. Again, these are all matte apart from this one, which is a satin colour or satin finish, and these all come from a seller on eBay. They seem to be a bit more expensive than others until you add in the fact that this is postage free. Some of the others, once you've added postage on, tend to be more expensive. So I'm getting a few more together. Using these Roots ones are quite good as well. I've got a link for those still, so that I can order some more of them. But it's trying to work out the colouring that I need. I'm using some Tamiya ones as well. This is Sky, if you can believe that, Sky. And this one is Medium Blue, which is more like a actual grey when I looked at it, I thought. And then I've still got some rail match, roof dust, roof dirt, should I say. And then we've got some light rust, and just got some greys and light greens, and this one's the old satin coal from Humbrol, which are still quite good. I mean, this one you can see by the price, £1.50. This is a few years old. Still good, still going strong, and I've still got plenty of it. And I have used quite a bit of this, but because being acrylic, quite a lot of time it is very dark. So I've toned it down with a little bit of white or just some water wash, and it comes up quite good. And believe it or not, some of this road surface is the coal black, because it looks a lot like tarmac, freshly laid tarmac. And if you add a bit of grey, a bit of white into that, you can actually make it look as though it's been weathered, like down there where it's been patched. Some of that's got to be redone. Then I've got just printed off a couple of more sheets of the road surface, so I can do the bridge road, and then I've also got some extra bits for buttresses, and for side parapet walls and that. This needs to be done. I've got plenty of cardboard at the moment. I've using old cornflake packets and even using some of the Amazon envelopes that come through, because they seem to be of quite good quality cardboard, and not too thick, and good for engage. And here we'll start at this end of the layout. You can see that the bridge has been all moved, and I've now re-sculptured a little bit in the lake. I've come back over with some plaster bandage just to hide some of the emptiness under here, and we've put a bit of a deck, and here we've just made the deck a little bit flatter and redone this. It still needs to be hired up with a little bit more of plaster bandage or filler just for the bridge to go up, and I'll show that in a minute. And then we've flattened this bit out so that we can put some greenery, just a little bit of grass. Not too sure about some of the other bits to go there, but we're going to have to redo some of the cliff or the edges. Here I've done a little bit of repair paint, still need a bit to be done, but I've brought some new paints to do that. And then obviously we're going to go over here, and we've got to redo this part of the layout. For the moment though, all looking pretty good, and here I'll show you the bridge. We have got here, and if I put this in the new place, you can see that this is going to be quite a bit shorter than the other bridge, but we're going to make at least it a bit more believable in that it's there. I might have to redo this part because this is quite a steep climb, and I think most modern cars would struggle with that, and definitely some of the older 1930s onwards. Here we're making it a little less steep and staggered, but it gives us quite a bit of room at the end here. I'm gonna have to print some more road out so that I can do the roads better. This has come to be quite intuitive to redo. I've got some buttresses to make and put on there, just tidy this up. Say on this side, I must probably put some of the grass matting and some clumps of bridges, and if I put that like this, you can see this is going to look a little bit better than just bridge and holes in the lake. Got some sand grit to put in here and make this a little bit better, a little bit less like a bird cage. But yeah, we'll do that as we go along, just to see if we can make it better. Can always change it, take bits up, but that'll come on. This again, we just need to do some of this change here. As you can see, where it's been in the shed for a while, the green has gone brown, so this looks as though it's died off. And along here we will need to redo this, and this cork needs to be remodelled a bit. So we're going to have a road, some pathway, maybe a couple of extra bits and pieces, I don't know. But this will come on here and come straight up and make this at least a proper way to get across the lake. And then we can have some shops and other bits here. This bridge can come here to, and although this comes to the end here, I can make this go round to there, or just straight along, and then have shops and buildings here and the church, shops and buildings here and the church, and obviously the station. If I can get another board, then I can put that on the other end, this end, and move the station along a bit. That's the intended if I can get the other boards. But for the time being, we'll just go through and get this as we go along. This also, just seeing this has gone brown, so maybe a bit of flock on there or something just to liven it up a bit. Apart from that, that's about it. And then obviously got to put some water effects in there. And obviously water scenics on here will take a while because we've got to get some sand, put the sand down, let that glue set and the sand settle, and then I can get some of the water and put that into the lake. Once that's done and dried, then that board should be finished, but I don't want to put the water into this lake until I've completed all the other bits, otherwise it's just going to get completely mucky all over it and it'll ruin the finish. But yeah, I'll give you an update later on, and that's all for this video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget, please subscribe and hit that bell button so you're notified of any more updates. Thank you for watching.